What's going on YouTube, it's GadgetsBoy, and today we've got an unboxing for the brand new Huawei Mate 20 Pro and the Huawei Mate 20 as well. You guys have seen the Mate 20 Lite content already, but these are the latest smartphone devices from Huawei. Let's take a look at inside the box and give you a bit of hands-on of what they're all about. Cool, so let's unbox the Mate 20 first. So if I just take this off, so this is the Twilight version, which is pretty cool. If you've seen the P20 Pro already, you know that this color is amazing. So that's the device itself, which we'll come back to in a second. See what else is in here. Oh, screen protector. Looks like someone's got in here before us. You got your SIM ejector tool in there. You got a silicone case, again to keep your phone nice and secure and clean. Put that there. And you get your power plug. Obviously we're in the UK, so the UK versions will get 3-pin plug. This is just a Euro version. And you get a USB-C cable for charging and data transfer. It's got that purple tint in there as well, which is pretty cool actually. And your in-ear headphones, like so. Let's put that to the side. And here's the Mate 20 Pro. Let's see what's inside. So this has got 6 gigs of RAM, 128 gig of internal storage, which you can expand as well using Huawei's special memory cards that you can buy for this. And this is the Twilight version. If you've seen the P20 Pro again, you know what this is all about. You can see this. Look at the quad camera on the back. We'll come back to that in a second and take a closer look at the devices. See what else is inside the box. You got your SIM ejector tool in there. You get your silicone case and quick start guide, again, as per usual. I like it because Huawei are consistent in doing that. You got your charging brick. Put that to the side as well. USB-C cable. Let's see if that's got the tint as well. Yep, it's got that purple tint in there. And in here, headphones. And you get your USB-C adapter for those who still wants to use 3.5mm headphone jack. Take that out, like so. So in a nutshell, you got everything you need to get started inside the box, so you don't have to go out and buy any extra accessories unless you want to, essentially. We'll power both of them up. And whilst we're doing that, we can have a look at what's around the devices. Greeted by Huawei, as you can see. So on the Mate 20 itself, again, both devices, you get that Twilight tint, which is really nice. You got the curved edges all around it, glass front and back. You got the camera setup, which is slightly different from what we're used to. On the Mate 20, you get fingerprint sensor on the back, and you got that 3-lens camera setup and this nice quad array of camera and the flash. I love the way they've done this. It's different. It means it's going to stand out when everyone sees this out on the road if you're using it. You still got the Leica setup. There's no black and white photography anymore on this. Around the device, if you go around here, on both devices you get your volume rocker there and your power button, but on the Mate 20 Pro there's a different color for the power button, which is pretty cool. I like the red color there. And on this side we get our SIM card tray on this one, on the Mate 20, and I think on the Pro it's placed at the bottom, as you can see there, with USB-C port there. Up top on both we've also got your infrared sensor there, so again I think Huawei might be the only one who's still doing this. On the Mate 20 you get 3.5mm headphone jack. On the Mate 20 Pro you don't, hence why you get the adapter in the box. And on the front here you got your front facing camera there and your earpiece. So if I just power this on, you notice the difference straight away with the notch. So here you got the hairpin notch, and this one's slightly longer, elongated notch at the top there. If I just unlock this, you can see the display, really nice. So on the Mate 20 Pro, quickly, if I just put that to the side for a second, you got in-screen fingerprint sensor in there as well, and now you got 3D scanning for face unlock on the front there. So if I just quickly set up security here, fingerprint ID, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enroll fingerprint. So you can see the fingerprint on the screen there. Because this has got OLED display, it means they're able to do that. So it really recognizes it and it's pretty quick. I've tried it before. It's something that was featured on the Mate RS. So if you guys have seen it before, here we go. There you have it. So now I can unlock it using my fingerprint, like so. Pretty quick. That's really quick, right? What else have we got? So in terms of camera, which is something I really want to touch upon here, if I just enable all this, what we've got on the camera is you still get the usual night mode that we've become accustomed to with the P20 Pro. You got portrait mode there as well, which you can adjust after the fact as well. And if you go into, you got your pro mode as usual, you got more stuff. Photos got AI, so you can recognize a lot of scenery like usual, something we've become accustomed to again. But for camera, what you've got now is 3x zoom, 5x zoom, and then you've got this mode where you can automatically know what you're trying to shoot. So again, you got a wide angle lens that can pick up a lot more into your shots, hence why we've got the 3 camera setup now. So there's no black and white anymore, it's just zoom, wide angle lens, and then a standard lens, which is also wide enough as well. So carrying on for what we're talking about, so this is the Mate 20 Pro and the Mate 20 here. Just a bit of differences of what you can do on one and what you can't do on the other one. So the Mate 20 Pro's got 2K display, and the Mate 20 standard has a Full HD Plus display, which is LCD, and you got OLED display on this one. And what you also get is 6.39 inch display size here, and on the Mate 20 you have 6.53 display size. So this is slightly wider as well compared to this one, which I quite like. I almost feel like they should have put all the internals inside this one, but again, I'm just being picky here. One thing I really love that Huawei's done here is wireless reverse charging. So to do that, you have to go into your battery settings and then activate wireless reverse charging. So what I'll have to do here, because this one doesn't have wireless charging, is use another device to demo that. So if I just put that back to back with the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 here, put them back to back, give it a couple of minutes, then it starts charging. As you can see there, just popped up, which is pretty cool. It just means you can share your battery power with other people on the go. So if you have a friend like myself, who's got a Note 9 and running out of battery power, you can use that to power their devices for them. And this has got 4,200 mAh battery, and the Mate 20 has a 4,000 mAh battery, which is very similar to what we've already got on the P20 Pro, for example, or the last Mate series, which is cool. One thing I also noticed as well, because that's got OLED display, this looks a lot more vibrant and brighter as well compared to this one. Although sometimes this can come across as a bit too warm, but that's something that you can change in display settings to suit your eyesight, whatever you feel like doing. So if you go to display, we can change screen resolution here to whatever you want. If you come back out, you can change color and eye comfort, so you can do natural tones. Again, that will change it a bit more. And you can also manually, if you turn that off, you can manually change your color temperature. With these processor chip in here, the 980, Kirin 980, you got dual NPU, which means now this just got a lot smarter than it usually is. So with the whole investment in AI that Huawei are doing, it means now this is even faster. It can recognize a lot more stuff on the go very quickly. One thing I also like on the devices is the fact that when you go to bed, for example, the phone will learn over time when you go to bed. So automatically I will go to black and white screen. This is part of the balanced lifestyle situation that they're doing, digital balance, screen time management, because now what you've got is with this device, you'll be able to see how long you spend on apps, for example, how often you unlock your devices. So that can help you get better at using your phone. Not too much, for example, like, keeping things balanced in terms of using your phone, so you can spend more time being present and not just always on the phone all the time. For you gamers out there, we've also got GPU Turbo 2.0, which means is a lot more efficient when you're gaming as well. It's a lot more smoother, so you get less lag. Notifications will go away, for example, so there's no interruption when gaming, which is really good. It's just something to keep in mind if you're a gamer. Another reason for you to decide or think about getting the Mate 20 Pro or the Mate 20. We've also got stereo speakers as well, which is quite loud. I quite like the sound level testing it earlier on, which is pretty cool. There's something that we can show you guys when we do the full review. So there we have it, guys. That's the Huawei Mate 20 and the Mate 20 Pro. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll leave all relevant information in the description area as well. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button to be one of the first people to know when I upload on this channel. In the meantime, I'm Tommy. Catch you guys in the next one.